Hello people, we are here at the world premiere of Skoda's latest mid-size sedan, the Slavia. Like the Skoda Kodiaq, the Slavia is tailor-made for Indian customers with emphasis on using a large proportion of locally supplied parts. It replaces the Rapid sedan and now will be one of the 4 offerings in India from the Shares automaker. We've shown you many images and videos of the sedan, but in its camouflage. Today, the wraps are off and this is the real deal that we'll get for our market. First, let's begin with its exterior, detailing its design and features. The Slavia is based on the MQB A0 Iron platform and measures 4541 mm in length, 1752 mm in width and 1487 mm in height. It boasts a wheelbase of 2651 mm. So that makes it the widest and having the longest wheelbase in its class. Yes, it's a tad shorter than the Honda City in length, but longer than the Hyundai Verna and Maruti Suzuki CS. Most interestingly, it's even longer than the first gen Octavia. The Slavia nicely complements the Octavia and Superb, the other 2 sedans in Skoda's portfolio. Up front is the signature butterfly-shaped grille, which looks nice and sharp. It's flanked by sleek headlamps with integrated daytime running lights. The front bumper gets fog lamps and honeycomb inserts. Also, to make the car look classy and premium, there's a touch of tastefully done chrome on the bumpers and even the window line. On the side, you'll notice Skoda's signature Tornado line and the car rides on 16-inch dual-tone alloy wheels. Now, round at the back, the C-shaped LED tail lamps are split in 2 crystalline elements. And with the coupe-like sloping window line, the rear section, I must say, it bears a strong resemblance to the Octavia sedan. Another most awaiting bit was its interior. First impressions are quite impressive. As promised, it's a generously sized interior with typical Skoda styling elements. There's a contrasting color for the horizontal decorative strip along with round air-con vents as seen in the sketches earlier. But what will catch your eye is the infotainment system's freestanding display. There's a character line underneath this screen highlighting and referencing to the silhouette of the Skoda's grille. Most interestingly, this also acts as a handrest while operating the display. In terms of features and equipment, we are yet to get the comprehensive list of variant-wise features. But here's what you get in the top spec trims. As you can see, behind this 2-spoke multifunction steering wheel is a digital instrument cluster with 3 modes for more customization. The car gets a dual-tone upholstery, automatic climate control, electric sunroof, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel, wireless charging, rear vents and so on. Also, with safety becoming one of the most decisive aspects in car purchasing decisions, the Slavia has a rigid body shell and is extensively tested for a variety of impacts. It also comes equipped with various active and passive safety features like 6 airbags, ISOFIX mounts, rain and passive light sensors, TPMS, ABS, EBD, multi-collision braking, hill hold, traction control and more. And lest we forget, the boot space is rated at 521 litres. The Slavia will be available in 2 engine options. Both of these are petrol and there's no diesel option if you're looking for one. These petrol options include a 1-liter turbo petrol engine that produces 130 knot bhp and 178 Nm of torque. Then there's a 1.5-liter turbo petrol motor churning out a higher 148 bhp and 250 Nm. A 6-speed manual transmission will be offered as standard with both models. However, the 1-liter one will get a 6-speed automatic option, while a slick 7-speed DSG will be offered with the 1.5-liter engine. We hope the wait doesn't get any longer and we soon get to test all of these trims. The Slavia is the second model under Volkswagen Group India's 2.0 strategy. Next year, Volkswagen will also bring in a mid-size sedan based on the same platform. So, things are getting really interesting. Or let's say, we hope they do so. Now, you see, the Slavia is based on the new MQB A0 Ion platform. This is the same platform on which the Škoda Kodiaq is based on. So, we can expect the Slavia to be priced higher than the Rapid, but let's hope it levels the Kodiaq or is priced a little lower. That will give sedans a fighting chance against the SUVs and their surging demand. Well, the other sedans we are talking about its competitors like the Honda City, Hyundai Verna and some others.